Okay, welcome to this tutorial. We're going to be showing you some basics of navigating in a command prompt so that's CLI, command line interface, in CMD, which is the Windows version, and in Bash, which is the Linux version. We're going to start off with Linux because it's better. And yeah, it's true. And first step, to list everything inside your directory, ls for list.
What is a directory?
Directory is like a folder. So
Okay.
I'll just show you here. Keep asking questions like this. This is what answers people's questions. So
I don't know anything about this type of guys.
So this is a drive. So you click on the drive, and then you have folders. So if I open Windows, I am now in the directory C, which is a drive. So that bit there is a drive. This bit here is a directory. In Windows you use backslashes. In Linux you use forward slashes.
Okay.
And then now my directory is C:\\Windows /appatch. I'll leave it at Windows because we're going to be using that later. Just delete that for now. Okay, so ls lists your directory. dir also works in Linux, but dir is for Windows, and dir doesn't show colours. ls-l shows permissions. I won't go into them right now. Now to navigate around, if I type ls, you can see these blue ones. They are by the way, I'm SSHing in. This is putty. So these blue ones are directories. They're folders. So if I do cd for change directory, mail, and then I'd only need to type in the first, say 2 in this case, letters, and then press tab, and it will complete it for me because it's the only one that starts ma. It's the only one that starts mail m. So if I could just do that. Tab to complete it, which is really useful when you don't know the exact name of something. So if I cd into my mail, ls, there's nothing in there because I'm unpopular. No, because I use a different account for my mail. Now if I cd into public ls, I have h5bp. That's just another name for HTML5 boilerplate. You don't need to worry about that. That's HTML5 and stuff. So, which is basically HTML, but don't worry about that. Now, what I'm going to do here is log out, like that, and I'm going to reopen it with another account. So I'm going to just demonstrate one logging into a server with putty, and 2. I'm going to show you how useful the tab complete can be. So the server is shownnet.org. You can't do anything with that. It's nice and secure. Log in as user. I'm not telling you the password. You're not that lucky. And your keyboard doesn't stop working when you start typing your password. It actually all it does is hide it so that you don't even know how many characters it is, which is much more secure than Windows. Plus, you can't even get the hashes without some amazing root privileges, root is the admin. But so I don't know why I keep getting this wrong. Oh, that's why, wrong machine. Okay, so shownnet.org is the domain name, but then you can have subdomains. So desktop. Oh no, I can't do that either because I've already taken that machine apart. But basically, you get the idea. So there used to be a machine there until I gave it away, called desktop.shownnet.org. So the desktop is a subdomain, and basically what that does is sits there and it can be called on. So you won't need to do any port forwarding if you have a server, say a Minecraft server, which is one of the things it was many things, but say it was a Minecraft server, if I wanted someone to go to it, I could either tell them to go to desktop.charlotte.org, or I could tell them to go to my domain name vorto.co.uk, but then I had a subdomain on that, which meant that I could point mc.vorto.co.uk to go to desktop.charlotte.org. So it all gets quite confusing. And then here the port is 22, that's just SSH there. Our login is 513, but you don't need to worry about any of that. Now I'm going to show you some Windows stuff that I just showed you. So ls doesn't work. It's not recognised as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. So if I do cd, it does the same thing. It'll just go to the home directory there. So if I do dir, which is the listing command in Windows, then it shows me all of this. It doesn't show me anything useful. It doesn't show me colours to show me where I need to go. And that is the same directory as... I'll just go to it. Documents. I believe... No. I made this mistake last time we filmed it. There you go. That's the same as this. So I've got all these. And then we can go to any of these, into any of these folders, directories. So if I do cd, and tab completion does work here, cd documents, then I do dir, I have all the stuff that's in my documents. So cd takes me back to there. No, it doesn't. cd // I think. No, it's really weird in Windows. Don't use it. It's rubbish. There you go.
Windows, yay, Windows.
And it cd / takes you all the way back to C, and then I don't know how to get back to anything very quickly. But if I just exit that and I show you another, or something we can do to put ls into your Windows so that it's a lot quicker, because even just now I was typing L rather than dir. I was starting to type ls. So what we need to do is open up a text editor. I use Notepad++. Don't use Word because that messes everything up. So Notepad or Notepad++. Notepad++ is better because it's cooler and it's better.
That makes sense.
Yeah, basically. And there you go. So what you're going to want to put in it is dir. So that, as I said earlier, that lists everything in the current directory. If I save that to computer C or whatever drive it is, and then Windows, and then save it as either a batch file like that, or as all types. I generally do all types because it gives me more choice. Now we can say ls.bat. You can always convert it to an exe file, but ls.bat. That means whenever you type ls, it'll run this command. So as you saw earlier, it didn't do anything because it just broke and said it's not a recognised operable batch file or executable file or whatever. Now ls runs dir. So now if I go up, it basically counts it as a completely new thing. But it says here what the actual command was. So it's not adding it completely. But then if you want to go the extra step further, you can add Unix utils. Well, I'll do a completely separate video on that with Connor. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Well, I don't know if that counts as a pleasure, because I don't.
Pleasure working with you.
Yay! Okay. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.